Y'all, so the weekend is here and we're gonna work on the kitty cat quilt some. So what I want to do today is the sashing and cornerstones. Now I had originally picked out, which I'm gonna keep this for the sashing, this for the sashing, and then I was gonna do all the same cornerstones, but somebody said you should do them in all different colors at one of my retreats I was at recently that I was working on the cat quilt. So I'm gonna have to go cut 12 of these. All right, so I found this fabric and I had it's kind of got little polka dots on it. You can't really see it. But I had it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different colors. So I'm gonna cut some 2.5 inch squares. Figured I'd show you how I'm doing this. So I'm putting 3 layers at once. And once I get the 3rd layer on, I'm cutting the selvage off because we don't want to selvage. And then we're going to the end here, and then we're going 2.5, and we're cutting strips of 2.5 first. And then we'll go back and cut 2.5 squares, 1/2 inch squares in all the colors. I think I ended up with like 2 of each, but I can use the other ones for another project. I'll just keep them in my cornerstone bag. Are 18 inches. So we have 18 by 2.5 inch strips. We're going to need 12 of these to go in the center to go with our 12 colors. And we're going to sew them on one end of this, pretty side to pretty side. We're going to sew them like this across here, pretty side to pretty side. And then we're going to open them up and iron. Let's go do this. Oh my goodness. I wanted y'all to see that I did chain stitch these. I chain stitched them. While I'm ironing, I took this time to check and make sure I have sewed down every single piece because there's a lot of pieces. Also took this time, and I'm putting it in my hoop, to embroider Harper's name across them. I also looked at my photo that I'd taken when I had arranged them the way I wanted, and I took the 3 cats that are the pillows and set them to the side. So now we need 12 18-inch strips that do not have a cornerstone. And we're going to sew them to the top of our blocks, and then we're going to come back and sew this with the cornerstone to the left of our blocks. Pretty side to pretty side, so that when we fold them out, they are the way they're supposed to be. All right, so once you're complete, this is what the block will look like. And you're going to do that to all 12 of them. Just in case you're wondering what the embroidery turned out like, that's what I went with for Harper. Just her name above the cat that's in the middle. Okay, now that I've got all the cornerstones on, I'm going to bring it inside where I can see it better on the floor because I've got more floor space in there to see. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. We just need to sew the rows together and just the rows together and the sashing on. There we go.